Well, hello. I'm very excited that we are going live in 3 places, and we're trying to do Instagram. I say we're trying to do it. I'm trying to do Instagram. There we go. Ah, right. I say that was easy peasy, easy peasy. Perfect. So I can see that over there. Amazing. Who knew technology was so advanced? It's amazing, isn't it? So welcome. We are a few minutes late because I was trying to sort out the Instagram thing, right? And so anyway, better late than never, right? It is the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to 4th of July to you gorgeous guys over in America. So happy 4th of July to you guys. But also, it's voting day here in the UK. How exciting! So we all get to vote, which is very beautiful and amazing. Right, so as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. We are doing a live card pull. So if you would like to have a card, feel free to ask for one. We are going to be, just giving you messages from past loved ones, spirit guides, all of those things. So hopefully, hey mum, how is it going? So hopefully all the comments are going to be working. Everything is going to be working exactly how it needs to. That's the plan. Okay, so I am going to come and find, hey Catherine, hey, it's been ages Catherine, over on I see, so that's cool. So we do not have the comments, so for those of you that are joining, we are streaming into 3 places as usual, but we're not streaming into LinkedIn today, we're streaming into Instagram just to add a little bit of a difference, a little bit of a twist. So it does look like we don't have the comments coming up here, but we have them over there, so it's cool. It's been ages. So what's new? Let me know all those gorgeous things. So I'm going to come and see whether I can find myself on Facebook, because you know what? And I'm just going to bring your attention to the mug. Ta-da! It is beautiful. It's the first time using it, so I'm excited about that. Perfect. So I can see myself over there too. Perfect. So as you're hopping on, say hi. Let me know what's going on for you, all those amazing things. So Catherine, let's come to you. Right, so Catherine over on Instagram. Right, so Catherine, we have got the gorgeous Dove Spirit, and it says be peace. Now this for you feels like there's a lot of things that are coming up where we are starting to feel this feeling of inner peace that is coming through, but also there's this feeling of things that are being really agitated and irritated as things are going by. So what is the problem? What's the problem? Right, off your trot, please. So this is something that is really powerful. We get to be peaceful. We get to see things. We get to connect to things. We get to understand that everything is coming up for you in the way that it's meant to come up for you. So this is something that's really powerful when we start to be allowing ourselves to step into it, because it feels like part of you is like going really peacefully. Part of you feels like it's being dragged back. And it's kind of like, when the tide comes in and out, it's like, it rolls in and then it goes back and takes some of the sand with it. And it just feels like we've got that going on. So this for you is really empowering, because it just means that you're in the right place. We're getting all these things that are happening. And Charlotte, what is it that you need?
A brush.
There is no brush. I'm sorry.
A black one.
Could you go, please? Thank you very much. We're not doing brushing. It's bedtime. Brushing at this time of night? Really? There's no brushes that are needed this time of the night? Right, so this is super powerful. This is about understanding that we need to create that. We need to step into that. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. Amazing. Francini, hello. Says beautiful cut peacocks have been showing up for me. Well, we've gone for peacocky type theme here, and ta-da, all these amazing things here. So yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, you're so welcome. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you, all the amazing things. If you're not part of my group, then let us know and we can get you in there, absolutely, which will be really amazing, I think, because so many times we want to, want to be connected in the groups. Group is so amazing for interactions, for community, for growth. Perfect. So let's go to Joanne. So Joanne, let us know how you are. Oh, you're so welcome, Catherine. Hey Sharon. Sharon from Arizona. Joanne. So we've got the gorgeous Deer Spirit, and it says bring a gentle touch. Now this is really powerful, and this is about understanding that we need to bring this feeling of into our lives. What does that bring up? What does that mean? We have so many parts to this next part of our journey where everything feels a little bit fraught. We're doing this, we're doing this, and we're doing this, and we're over here, and we're over here, and there's a lot of change. So this for you is in the middle, that beautiful stream where that you're very peaceful in the middle, but either side can be absolute chaos. And that's okay, that's beautiful, that's perfect, but we do need to be stepping into that and just feeling into that connection of us, connection to our growth, but also understanding that there is chaos around and we are the calm amongst that. So take this gorgeous card, and that weird little message with so much love. I love that for you. So let me know if you would like to have a card. Sharon says, I'd love one. That's exactly what I feel I need, as it just feels busy and overwhelming today. Yeah, it just feels like there's so much going on for Joanne. So yeah, absolutely. Just take time out, do the thing. Oh, you're so welcome. So Sharon is in Arizona. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We are coming to America at the end of the year. I'm super excited about this. For those of you that are in the US, we're coming over, and you get the opportunity to come and see us. We are doing a gorgeous retreat and in-person event in Las Vegas in December, and it's going to be absolutely epic. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. All of the things that we've got planned, all the things that are already in place, it is just off the chart amazing. Oh yay, coming to visit, that's fabulous, says Sharon. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Sharon, if you want to come to the retreat, you are more than welcome. There is we're keeping it very small, so there's only a few tickets left, and they're still in early bird price, so if you want to come and see us in Vegas, we would love to see you. Hey Farah. All right, so Sharon, you have the gorgeous wasp spirit, and it says sometimes life stings. Well, yeah, it does, but you know what? It's what we take from that is important, and it feels like for us sometimes we are really not allowing ourselves to see how we are learning from what's going on. Sometimes the most horrific things can happen to people, and yet they're really bubbly and really happy and really joyful, and you're like, how? Like, you've had so much stuff happen to you, you've had such a challenging time, and yet you're still really upbeat, you're still really happy, you're still really really just empowered. And then we get people that have things happen and it just derails them, and that's okay, because when we have that, it just means that we have a little bit more work to do. And this for you just feels like when we're seeing these things that are happening, these not so great things, these slightly negative things, we need to step into that. We need to step into, actually, what am I learning? What is this bringing up for me? How can I release this? How can I release this generationally? Because what I do when I work with people is not just remove things for you, it's removing it generationally, okay? Because all of the things that we've got are generational healings that we need to be doing, okay? This is from your mother and your grandmother and your great-grandmother and all these things down the female line. And we are removing them. And if we stop it for you, then we stop it for the next generations, and that's so empowering. So get to be that person that changes the lives of everybody in your family. It's so empowering. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Sharon says, yes, please send the info. It's only a 5-hour drive. I love that. Yes, we'd love to see you there. Sharon says, you're describing me perfectly. I work on this. I'm always learning from the happenings around me. I cut cords last month and I'm doing better. Yeah. What I would say, Sharon, is be cutting cords daily. Cut cords daily. Do the thing. Just cut the cords. Every day, cut cords with people, because even people that you're still in relationships with, so whether it's your children or your grandchildren or whatever it is, right? Be cutting cords. Whether it's your boss, your boyfriend, whatever, all of you need to be cutting cords on a daily basis so that you can reconnect. Everybody has their energy back at the end of the day, and then you can reconnect your gorgeous energy afterwards. So, hey Christina says, yes, I appreciate that. Well, hello there. How's it going? It's been ages, Christina. So, we have got, do we still have Farah? So, Farah, are you still around? We've got Noodles gives me the stink eye watching on the other screen. We've got cards flying out all over here. Okay, I will. Oh, okay, continue to cut cords. I did a ceremony for cutting cords. Yeah. So do a ceremony for cutting cords. That's beautiful. It's amazing. What I will say to you is this. Every day we should be cutting cords. So I cut cords with everybody at the end of the day. And then we reconnect in the morning, right? But not in the depth that we had it before. Because when we've got this depth, we don't know whose energy is what and we're being triggered. But when we remove our energy, then the next day we are connecting, and then we're connecting, and then we're connecting. We don't have this kind of long connection in, which is beautiful, because then our energy is our own, which is important. And yeah, Sharon says, I understand, yeah. And I hope that makes sense for other people as well. You are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. Farah, so you have this gorgeous squirrel spirit, and it says, believe in yourself. What is it that you need to step into? Because I feel really emotional for you. I've got a real headache that started coming here, and I just feel like, I feel a bit like I want to say boo-hoo. There's just feels a bit sad. It feels a little bit like, I don't know what sadness is. I don't know what I should be doing. I just feel really there. And this for you is just about understanding we need to start believing in ourselves. We need to start stepping into, who am I? What does that mean? What does that look like? What is it I believe about myself? Because we all believe some really negative BS about ourselves unless we release it and heal it. And so this for you is super important. You need to believe in yourself so much more than you do. Okay, believe in yourself like other people believe in you, and that's going to be key for you. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. Hey Francine, you gorgeous lady. How's it going? This is Audra. Hello. Hopefully that's how you say your name. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, absolutely, I am. Hey Angela. How's it going? It's been ages. How's motherhood treating you? It's been, that's obviously like your child is huge now, probably. I'm sure I saw a picture the other day, but yes. How are you? Let us know if you'd like to have a card, any of you. Absolutely fantastic. Of course you are, Francine. Love this, thank you. But amazing. Trust the process of believing. Oh yeah, I love that. So as you're hopping on, say hi. Send in all the love, do all that thing, because it means that it doesn't mean just like I'm like, oh, send me some love hearts. It means that everybody knows Facebook is like, oh yeah, people like this, so they'll send it out to more people, so more people can join, and more people can get more interactions. Let's do it for everybody. If you want to share this out, if you're on Facebook, if you share this out, you will get a treat to your inbox, just so you know. So if you're part of my free group, let me know. Or if you want to be part of it, let me know, and we can get you in there. One of the things I will say to you is this. I'm going to give you the link to a 60-minute session with me. So if you want to book yourself a one-to-one with me, here's the link. Now, what I will say to this is anybody that books on whilst we're live is going to get a super duper 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 treat. So if you book on, you're going to get an absolutely amazing treat. So you'll get something extra. So there you go. Perfect. So we're going to go over to the beautiful world of Instagram, and we're going to go to Angela. So let's go there. Motherhood is magical. I told you so. I told you were going to be such a good mom. Right, so let's come to you. So Angela Moon, let's do you. So you've got the gorgeous starfish, and it says open to infinite possibility. Now this is incredible, because when we start looking at the opportunities around us, when we start looking at the things that are coming up for us and the things that we're doing and all those kind of things, we so often kind of firstly get overwhelmed, then we start to feel like, oh no, it's not, and then it's like, oh, but this is a bit extra, this is a bit weird over here, I'm not really doing the thing I used to do. Your life has changed for the better. And the things you used to love doing aren't the things that you want to be doing anymore. And that's okay, right? Because, you know, we go through those stages in life. We want to go out drinking and clubbing when we're in our 20s. And then when we get in our 30s, we're like, I'd rather sit at home and chill out with a bottle of wine or whatever you want to do, right? So this for you is about understanding the opportunities are different than they used to be. And that's exciting. That's important. So really, 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 really embrace this, because you are creating so much shifts and changes, which is really powerful. So take this gorgeous card, know that there is more opportunities, but they're going to be on different kind of values of what you do. So not necessarily what you do, but doing something else, which is going to be powerful. So take that gorgeous card with so much love. Angela said you didn't lie. I did it. I definitely didn't. Are we noticing the mug here? Please take a moment to do that. Hey Claire, how's it going? So let's go to Audra. So let's go to you. Angela says, so much validation here, much needed, especially today. Thank you. You're so welcome. Well, what I'll say is make sure if you guys are going to book yourself a one-to-one session that you, I'll put it over here, look. I didn't do that there. So yeah, if you want to book yourself a one-to-one session whilst we're live, then you will get a little treat. Francine did that last time and she had the treat of her life, I can tell you that much. So Audra, let's come to you. We've got the gorgeous fox spirit and it says think on your feet. This for you is about thinking, right, I have to grow and evolve. Sometimes you like to overplan things, and one of the things that spirit is saying about you is that you like to have things kind of perfect, and it's like, if it's not perfect I can't put it out, if it's not perfect I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. And actually what we need to do is we need to be stepping into this feeling of, this has come up, how am I going to rotate myself or navigate myself or regulate myself quicker and easier so that I can understand the process of what is going on right now so that I can step forward into it, because this is the key part to you. Because when we regulate ourselves quicker, make those decisions quicker, get on board with what's happening quicker, we can start making more impact for ourselves. So this for you is super important. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Francine says, yes, I did so many breakthroughs. Absolutely. Claire says, we'll love a card if you have time. Happy to be here. Yes, lovely to have you, Claire. Book your sessions with her. She's worth every bit, says Angela. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Amazing. Hey, Liz. So we have the Power Mind coach over there as well. So hello to you as well. So we're going to be coming over to Claire. Let's go to Claire. Oh, Francine says a confidence club for kids is coming soon. I love that. I love that me and Spirit were like part of all these bits and pieces that are dropping in for you. It's like you have the bones and then we're like sticking it all in. It's just, oh, it's amazing. Oh, you're so welcome, Audra. No problem. Hey, Christine. So let's go to Claire. So let's come to you. So Claire, you have got this gorgeous turkey spirit and it says give with gratitude and grace. So this for you is about understanding that we need to start thinking about what it is we're receiving, what it is we're wanting to give gratitude for, and that feeling of receiving and being graceful about the things that we are receiving. Now this for you is feeling like there's a lot going on, there's a lot coming up. And when we start to be in this place, it feels like it's kind of contractions, right? And as it's contracting, it's that feeling of like, I give gratitude, and then it's like, oh no, I feel like I'm in lack. Oh no, I give gratitude. Oh no, I feel like I'm in lack. And so there's this real kind of controversy where we have this kind of stretching and pulling, this contraction feeling that we've got. So this is just being that graceful feeling of like, I know the universe is supporting me. I know the universe is guiding me. I know the universe has got my back. I'm giving gratitude for all of the things that are coming up right now. This is super powerful. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. So Francine, let's come to you. Let's come to Francine. Let's come to you, my love. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. If you're on Facebook, feel free to send in the love. So let's have a little look. So, Francine, we have got the gorgeous Sandpiper spirit and it says be playful. Now, this for you is about understanding we need to dial up more fun, and I don't think that you can actually have more fun with what you do. But this is about this moment of not being all in, but having the moments where you're having time out. And I think for you, you become so involved in it that it's like one and the same. Everything in your life is evolved around what you're doing and what you're spending your time doing and what that creation looks like and what that next creation looks like and what that might bring up and who that might serve. But this is, how do we serve Francine? How do we serve Francine and have lots of fun? Even though you're having lots of fun doing the stuff that serves other people, we still have to have the time that we are doing stuff that is just for us, and that's different. So take this gorgeous card, step into that fun zone, bath time tonight, hell yes. Allow yourself to have a bath, nice relaxing bath, maybe some chill out music, whatever it is that sparks joy for you. But absolutely do that, because it's going to be so amazing. Hey Candy! Is that for me or Francine? For Francine. Francine, I didn't realise you were still there. Let's come to you. Ashra, hello. How are you? I was thinking a minute ago, I was like, she's not here today. What is going on? And then I thought maybe obviously it's the 4th of July, so you guys might have big plans over there. Big plans, big plans. So, Francine, you have the gorgeous bobcat, and it says, life is a mystery. I nearly sung it in ABBA then, but I was just like, let's not do the singing here, right? This is not that platform. This is not that space. So this bobcat spirit is telling you life is a mystery. Now, it feels like everything's been switched upside down. And I understand that you've had a lot of change recently, but everything feels like, the top is the bottom and the bottom is the top and the side is who knows what. And this for you feels like we're shifting and changing in a way that is a little uncomfortable, but also is kind of a bit tedious, because it just means, I don't really know what I'm doing, and when I'm doing that over there, I know what I'm doing. When I'm doing this over here, I don't really know what I'm doing. So, breastfeeding while listening to you makes my baby sleep. Yes, breastfeeding. Woohoo! Let's advocate for that, absolutely. So, this is really powerful. So, understand that there is going to be lots of this mystique in your life right now. And this feeling of, I don't know really what it means, what that brings up, all of those things. So this for you is life is a mystery. Yes, it is. But just allow yourself to relax and flow with that, which is super beautiful. And I love the fact that you're breastfeeding while we're doing that. Amazing. So, Claire says, I'm feeling very grateful after a real hard time. Thank you. The universe taught me how to be graceful. Thank you. Yes. I love that so much. So, Belinda, hello. Christine Bailey, do we still have Christine? If not, we're going to go to Belinda. Aishra says, I couldn't get YouTube to work. No! Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? When I came on here, I can get this to work, and then I decided that we were going to add in Instagram, so then I had to put a special code and everything. It was very exciting. And so then we've got it on the screen over there. So we were a bit later because I was trying to organise that tech kind of stuff. Spot on, mysterious, powerful and true. OMG, yes. So we're looking for either Belinda or Christine Bailey. Otherwise, we're going to move on to somebody else. So let us know as you're hopping on. If you're watching on the replay, do #replay. If you're on Facebook, feel free to share out the live. Of course, if you're on YouTube and all those gorgeous things, feel free to share out the live, all that exciting stuff. But of course, I can see that on Facebook, so you will get a gorgeous little treat into your inbox. You'll see me slide in there, and you'll get a little treat in there. But that is exciting, so share it out, and then when we can see that, you can have a little treat. So, I don't think we've got any of those guys. So, Aisha, come to you. Let's do it. So as you're hopping on Instagram, say hi. Let us know that you are there, all those gorgeous things. Make sure you send in lots of love as well if you're watching. Send in the love. So, you have, Aisha, you have the gorgeous stag spirit, and it says take the lead. Whew, I feel that that's what you've just done. Like, oh, I've been given permission now that I can do that. This for you, this stag spirit, is that taking the lead. What is it that you want to be moving forward in? It is down to you to take the lead. You do the lead role very well, but sometimes you very much doubt yourself, and that causes a lot of friction. It causes a lot of resentment for yourself, on yourself, but also it causes a lot of issues for you where you're not stepping up to the mark, and then everybody else is saying, what's going on with you? You normally make decisions, and then it becomes very overwhelming. So this for you is that moment now where I'm giving you permission, thanks to Spirit, that you can take the lead. You can very much step into your power, step into that next phase of your journey where you get to just really embrace everything, okay? So take the gorgeous card. I love this card. It's the front of the box. But you'll see that there is a travelling difference. One is battered to hell and the other one is beautifully pristine. So there we go. Take that gorgeous card with so much love. Perfect. So if you're not part of my free group, make sure you get yourself in there if it sparks joy for you to do so. If you are on and you've not had a card and you would like to have a card, feel free to ask for one. So let us know. Oh, thank you, Facebook. That's really kind of you. Facebook does like to move things around and shift things, which is beautiful. It's all beautiful, perfect. I'll give it to you guys on here. You may have Facebook and may want to. Oh, you're so welcome. So Candy, are you still on? Let us know if you're there, Candy, and we'll come to you. So let us know if you're on there. Look at the glass I chose for my water this evening. Isn't that a bit extra? I've gone for a gin glass. It is water inside, I promise. I don't like gin. But yeah, how exciting is that? It's a bit extra, isn't it? Candy says she's there, so let's go to Candy. So let's come up. Wow, this deer's come out a lot today. So we've got the gorgeous deer spirit. It says bring a gentle touch. Now Candy, I feel like I just want to say to you, slow down, okay? Slow down. It feels like you're going about 100 miles an hour. You're not focusing on anything. Things aren't coming easily to you. It feels like we've just got so much stuff just going. There's so many things that are coming up for you right now where you're just kind of, you're firefighting all the time. Firefighting, 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 firefighting. So this for you is about understanding that we need to ground our energy. We need to come back into our body. We need to cut cords with people. We need to just drop back into our body, allow ourselves to be part of the here and now, and allow ourselves to really take heed of what is going on around us. So take with so much love, excuse me, happily releasing here. That's all I'm doing. So let me know as you're hopping on. Let me know what's going on for you. We do have a gorgeous freebie if anybody wants to have a card reading from me for free. Why wouldn't you? Because, you know, that's what we're all here for. Hey, Lauren. So I'm going to give you the link for something exciting, I'm sure. Let me find a link. Right, let's give you this card link. So if I can pick it up. So if you want to have a reading on me, then there you go. Use that link right there and you'll be able to get yourself a card from me to you with so much love. So there we go. So that's that. Let me know, for those of you that are on or you're watching on the replay, who of you wants to know more about connecting to your past loved ones, you want to connect to your spirit guides, all of those things. Who here wants to know more about that and the ways that you can do that and the ways that you can do that? Because there's different ways of us connecting to spirit and there's different ways of us being able to receive messages from spirit. And so we have a dominant way that we can do that and there's lots of different ways. So who here would love to know how to connect to spirit and know the different ways to receive messages from spirit? Candy says, daughter on the way to have her baby, lots going on, Truth. Thank you, hon. You're so welcome and good luck with the baby. So exciting. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Andrea. How's it going? So let's go to, so do we still have Lauren? So Lauren, Amy, are you still there? We'll come to you. So if you're on Instagram or YouTube and you want to have a card and we're still live, then feel free to ask for one. And we will come to you, absolutely. So Lauren is there, perfect. So let's come to you. How much am I shuffling these cards? This is ridiculous. So Lauren, we've got the gorgeous deer spirit, okay? I want everybody now to just take a moment to appreciate this gorgeous deer has come out, I think this time, this evening, the live before this live, and the live now, I think has come out about 6 times, at a rough guess. Let's just give acknowledgement to this gorgeous card and the gorgeous message that it brings to us all so that we can put this gorgeous deer back in the deck and not receive it back out, okay? So, Lauren, this gorgeous thing says, bring a gentle touch. Bring a gentle touch. I should know it's come out enough times this evening. So bring a gentle touch. Now, for you, there is this feeling of not looking after yourself as well as you could be or should be. So this for you is that you do know better, and that's one of the things that you find really difficult, because we go in this cycle of berating ourselves for not doing better, but also knowing that we should be doing better. So there is this kind of continuous cycle. So this for you is about understanding that with all of that in mind, and just wanting to bring in that gentleness to ourselves and nurturing to ourselves and guidance for ourselves and understanding ourselves. Give yourself a break. I'm just happily releasing here with you guys. So give yourself a break. So you are wonderful. You're doing a great job. And you might not be where you want to be, but you are definitely where you're meant to be. So take this gorgeous card with so much love. Andrea says, I'd love a card from you since you're always spot. Oh, well, you're so welcome. Thanks very much for the feedback. So let's go to Andrea. So Andrea, we have got the gorgeous Swan Spirit. It says, time for a deep dive. Deep dive. This for you, this deep dive is really powerful, because this is something that is empowering. Now, what they're highlighting is these beautiful flowers. If I can do this backwards, oh, it's so complicated. So the gorgeous flowers that are here, this is something that they're showing that you are this, we can't see much of the swan. We can literally see, a bit of a potential wing here, and the gorgeous swan's head. This is you hiding. You have such a glorious energy. You've got such a glorious way. You've got so much amazing things that you can offer the world. And yet here you are hiding them all away behind beautiful things, but you're hiding away and not showing the world who you are, what you have, what you need, what you do, all of those things. So this for you is super powerful. Allow yourself to step into this, showing the world who you are, and be that thing of like, yeah, I'm a beautiful swan, baby. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Let's go to Lauren. So Lauren, are you there? So let us know if you're there. I feel like really naughty, like I'm drinking alcohol. I'm so not. Very naughty. I don't ever drink alcohol when I'm doing readings for people. I don't actually drink that much alcohol anymore either, to be fair. To be fair, right, Lauren, let's come to you. We've got a card that's flicked over for you. So this is yours, Lauren. Ta-da! It's the dog spirit, and it says, be loyal to what you love. Who's trying to make you do something that doesn't spark joy for you, but you're kind of contemplating it? This for you is about understanding we need to dial up the stuff that makes you happy and not the stuff that doesn't make you happy. So this is something really, 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 really important for you to dial that up. So how are you going to start going from the things that you don't particularly like to the things you do particularly like, okay? So this is going to be a massive change and a massive shift for you when you do that. So this card is that reminder when we're doing that people pleasing, like, yes, I can do that for you. Yes, I'm doing that. Yes, it's really beautiful. Yes, it's really amazing. Blah, 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 blah. Remember, is this sparking joy for me? Is this bringing up lots of amazing things for me? And if it's not, it's a hard no, right? We have to be doing the things that spark joy for us. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. Hello, Adam. Hello, stranger. How's it going? So let us know as you're hopping on. Let us know what's going on for you. All of those amazing things. So let us know. So is anybody on that hasn't had a card that would like a card before we disembark for today? This is quite quiet today. I think it's because we've got, people are busy voting here in the UK. Probably not now. 6 months sober now, and I go to meetings. Amazing. I love that for you. That's amazing. So many people are going alcohol free. I hardly ever drink alcohol now. It doesn't. I think the more connected you are, the less it vibes with you. Hey, good morning, Philip. How's it going? Right, so let's go to Adam then. How are you, Philip? Very excited to see you on this morning. Right, so Adam, we've got the gorgeous hawk spirit, and it says, let spirit be your guide. Now this for you is about understanding spirit is always guiding you, and you know that. This for you is about saying that spirit, as they guide you, we need to understand that there is a lot more that is coming up for you. Now, for you, I feel like, can you hear my voice has gone? I feel like partly I want to cry and partly I want to be a little bit sick, okay? And it feels like there's a lot of emotion and a lot of things that are being held in so tightly that need to be released. And this feels like your body is trying to release a lot of things for you. And our bodies will do that energetically in so many different ways, whether it's vomiting, whether it's crying, whether it's screaming, whatever it is, our bodies have this really beautiful way of releasing energetics. We need to let it out in a physical way. And so for you now, this feeling of just like wanting to cry and also wanting to be sick at the same time is quite overwhelming. So this for you is about understanding we need to physically let this out, because that's going to be something that's going to serve you so much better than you keep pushing down those emotions. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Yes, I have a lot holding in and I want to let it go, but I'm unsure how. Well, I would suggest for you, crying is going to be a huge thing. Crying is a massive release. There's so many different ways that you can start releasing things that no longer serve you, but it depends whether you're trying to release it out of your energetic field or whether you're trying to release it out of your body. And I think that makes a massive difference, because when we look at releasing things, so when I work with people doing transformational work, we're seeing what the block is and we're removing it, and we're removing that in all the lines, which is really powerful. So as we move that, we start to see how it's affected us in this area of our life, 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 and it's really powerful. That, as we remove that, can bring up a lot of emotions. It surfaces lots of things up. And so in the first instance, it will bring up a lot of emotions where it's seen, and that may feel uncomfortable. We may feel tearful, and that might be uncomfortable. But whatever it is that's coming up for us, we need to release it at that moment. And so everything stays in a cellular level otherwise. So we're releasing it kind of energetically, but we're not releasing it physically, okay? And we do need to do that as well, especially if you're somebody who is growing and evolving and changing and releasing lots of things. You need to release it in a much bigger way. Perfect. So perfect. So Adam says, I'll grab my rose quartz and amethyst crystal and I'll get grounded, and if I cry, I cry. Yep. It's unlikely that will make you cry by itself, but I would say that when you ground yourself and you go into the things that you want to release, then that might make you cry, which is beautiful, because crying is really important, right? So as you're hopping on, say hi, let us know that you're there, let us know what's going on for you, all those gorgeous things. We are streaming in 3 places, which I think is just an absolutely phenomenal thing that we can do nowadays. The gift of technology is beautiful. What I will say to you guys is this: we do have the sessions with me, which is a 60-minute reading with me. And I say reading, it's a 60-minute session with me where we will remove the things that are stopping you moving forward. So whatever it is that's coming up for you, that is what we are going to be doing with you. So you can get some more clarity, so you get some more guidance, so you can start living the life that you are here to live. So whether it is that feeling of, you know, I've got so much going on and I don't know how to release it, I've got so much going on and I just can't ground my energy, I can't find how to do anything. Somebody was saying earlier about their messaging in their business, and it's, yeah, absolutely, that's stuff that I work with people, because we're shedding so much other stuff energetically that we can do this. So if you want to book yourself in one of those sessions, if you do that whilst we are on the live, you will get a beautiful treat from me. It will be a beautiful big treat from me. So let me know if you want to book it, and then we'll let you know what that gorgeous prize is to go with it. Hey Shell! Francine says that's got energy moving. It feels so good. Get that energy moving. Yeah, absolutely. It feels right here. That's the thing. Hey Kelly, how's it going? For those of you just hopping on, this is just an extra. Just wanted a bit of an extra with my glass today. There's no alcohol in there. I'm not frowning upon anybody that does a live with alcohol. You do you. But I don't do that whilst I'm on. I can't imagine if I did that when I was on here. It would be next level. I can tell you that. There wouldn't be much card reading going on, but there would be conversation, and it would be next level. Hey Anne, how's it going in beautiful Dublin? How's it going there? Right, so let's go to Kelly Wyland. So let's go to you. Oh, beautiful. That card felt really thick then. I was like, oh, we've got 2 cards, but we don't. We have 1. So Kelly, you've got the gorgeous otter spirit, and it says you are never alone. Wow. This is something you needed to hear right now, because it feels like as you are being you, and as you're being the next version of you, and as you're sitting in all of this, it feels like being you feels really difficult right now. It just, the way they're showing you just sitting down like a kid, like just feels really hard and challenging being you right now. Okay, so this for you is about understanding you're never alone, and it feels like right now you are having those moments of thinking, actually, am I doing the right thing? Has this come up for me in the right way? Like, why does it feel like I'm by myself? It feels like you're wondering about people who have passed over, particularly your dad right now, and it just feels like there's just become a lot. So it just feels like a lot of overwhelm. When you get really overtired and you just feel like, oh, everything's coming in on me. So this for you is just like, you're not alone, you're supported, you're guided, and you are enough. So take this card with so much love. I love that for you. Philip says, people become more emotional when they have children. You feel their emotions, and others at times, yeah. Who else feels their kids' emotions? It's I find it really challenging though, because it's just like when my daughter, she was really sad earlier, and I'm not smiling about it, but she was really sad earlier because there was somebody that was being mean to her at school, and it's just like trying to explain to her, which is the same thing that my mum used to explain to me even up until like a few years ago when I was in my last job, about how certain people behave in certain ways, and that's okay, that's them, they're doing their thing and you're doing your own thing. But it's so difficult to explain that to a 7-year-old, to comprehend that, to understand, like, yeah, I go to school and I don't need to have these people being nice to me. I can just go to school and live my best life. So yeah, it is challenging, and yeah, it brings up so much stuff, because I just feel like you've got so much other stuff going on in the world and in your life that we don't need to focus on this. So I was very much earlier like, well, what was the good things that happened today? Let's look at those and let's see those things, because then we can have, instead of the day being so like, boo, this was really rubbish, we get to see all the beautiful things and give gratitude for that too. Beautiful. Let's come to Anne. Let's do Anne in Dublin. Hey Anna Wright, how's it going? So for those of you wondering what I'm doing looking at the other screen, it's because we're in Instagram, and it transpires it doesn't put the comments in the section, which is quite interesting. Kelly says, you just blew my mind. That's exactly how I'm feeling today. I love the fact that, Kelly, you have been following me and working with me for several years now, and I still blow your mind. So, I blow my own mind sometimes. Thank you for the message, exactly what I needed from Spirit. Well, Spirit can be exactly what you need, not necessarily what you want. Perfect. So, Anne, we have the gorgeous badger, and it says, be fearless and bold. Bloody love the badger, right? And the reason this is like, a badger doesn't care. Have you seen a badger? They are huge. They're great big units, right? And they are just snuffly lovely and just amazing, right? Because they just have this kind of natural, I'm fearless, I'm bold, I'm going to do the thing, right? And so this is you. This is a badger but with extras, right? This is a badger with flowers, no less. What this for you is like stepping into that, how can I be fearless and bold in every moment of every day? Because that sometimes feels so overwhelming. It sometimes feels like there's a lot of things going on. But this feels like for you, we need to be fearless, we need to be bold, you need to be reminded of that, because you are stepping back into the shadows a little bit, and we need to drag you back out to be seen. Take the gorgeous colour. So much love. I love that for you. Hey Simon, how's it going? Let me know. So is there anybody that's on that's not had a card? Let us know. Let us know all those things. If you'd like a card, feel free, because otherwise I'm going to wrap up for this evening, so I can go and have a, yes, the aha moments continue. Well, that is exactly what I'm here for. That is a ripple effect. That is what I what I go to school for. That's what I do this for, is that those aha moments for people where you have that like, oh, I see. Yes, perfect. So Simon, let's come to you. We have the electric eel spirit and it says bring your ideas to life. So what is it for you that you are not bringing to life? What are the things that you thought of ages and ages and ages ago? And as you thought of it, you were like, oh yeah, but I've had to put that on hold. You know the things you put on hold when you've got other stuff going on in your life. So this for you is about understanding you did have other stuff that was going on massively in your life. And now things have changed and evolved. It feels like a big chunk of stuff has been taken away, so you have more time and more space. And this for you is just about understanding, right, the electric eel spirit says bring your ideas to life. That's the green light for you to go, okay, yeah, all right, I'm just going to start and bring them to life. So this for you is super powerful. Take this gorgeous card, write in a book. There you go. So get on, write the damn book, write the bloody book, and get it out there. Do the things with the book, okay? Because that is super important. So take that gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Hey Kimberly, how's it going? Let us know as you're hopping on. Say hi. So for those of you that are not part of my free group, make sure you get yourself in there. Let us know if you want to have a card. I'm going to do a last couple and then I'm going to go because, quite frankly, I want to just chill out. And my bra is irritating me and I just want to go and have a chill out for 5. So, all those things. Do a bit TMI there. TMI. Right. So, I think we've done. Everyone. Beautiful. So, if you want to book yourself a session with me and get that gift, make sure you do it in the next few minutes because otherwise you will just get a session with me, which will be absolutely a present enough, but you get an extra present with it. If you want to be part of the group, let us know. We do have, at the end of this month, we have a workshop coming up, which is about connecting to connecting to spirit. So the ways that you can connect to spirit. So the different ways you can connect to spirit, which is your dominant way. We're going to work out which is your dominant way. And it's going to be really, really, really beautiful and all of those things. So if you want to know more about the ways to connect to spirit and deep dive into that connection with spirit, how you connect with spirit, what's your dominant way of connecting to spirit, then write in the comments about workshop and we will send you out the link. Well, one of my team will, I won't, but one of my team will, so let them do that. And otherwise, I'm going to bid you guys goodbye. Have the most amazing rest of your day and your weekend, and I will see you all soon.